Hi everyone, this is Sham. I made this infographic in 2014 and named Beijing met Seattle. These are most important cities that I have lived in during my life, during different culture but same beauty. So I will give you a quick introduction about the visual potentials that I have used during my final project. So for the number part, I displayed the crime index and pollution index compared with Beijing in the left and Seattle in the right. So if we click here, we can see how I use the visual potential in the number. So this one is the one that I choose as my final project. In this one, I shows how much score of crime of Beijing and Seattle. So for this crime index, I'm trying to give people information about how much score of different types of crime for Beijing in the left part here, and also the Seattle in the right, and they will get. I compare 5 different types of crime both in Beijing and Seattle, and each line represent the same represent a specific kind of crime, and I use icon to represent different kinds of crime, and each icon such as this one will represent time for each index. So and I proportionately cut the icon as a specific score, such as this one. You can only see the half of the small icon. So for the pollution index, I use I created a pie chart for pollution index. Just want to give people information about how much score of different types of pollution for Beijing, also in the left, and the Seattle they will get. I also compared 5 different types of pollution in Beijing and Seattle in order to emphasize the different priority of each pollution type. I extended 5 gradient orange color to represent each type of pollution, and higher score like this one. This is the highest score. We have the darker orange color for each pie chart. So let's go to the location part. For location part, I use this one as my final project. For location part, it shows where are famous attraction in Beijing and Seattle. Also, we call it landmarks. I use subway map connected location of each attraction in Beijing here, such as this one. This is Great Wall, and also use the dash line here to represent the subway, and use different color to represent different subway, different subway. Then I use red point and here and blue point here to represent the golden attraction. That means people have to go there, and also use the blue point to represent the silver attraction that people do not maybe do not have to go to there. So just to set different types of attraction. So does the Seattle. So that's how I make visual potential of location. So let's go to the appearance. For the appearance, finally I choose this photograph as my final project. I want to show what does Beijing and Seattle look like, both in geography, like this one, and also in the population, like this one. So first I use a Chinese icon to represent Beijing here, and then I use Native American people's icon here to represent the Seattle. And second, I drew the both Beijing here and also the Seattle's silhouette to show its geographic. Since the geographic arrow Beijing here is 60 times of geographic arrow of Seattle, so I listed 60 silhouette of Seattle's to represent the real area proportion between these two cities. So finally, I use people icon to represent the proportion of population in those cities. Here is Beijing and here is Seattle. Then let's go to the relationship. For the relationship, I use what should pair with T to reflect the relation visual potential. So I'm trying to give people information that what should pair with T in different foods in so in Beijing, people like to drink tea during meal or after meal. What are Beijing people's eating habits for tea? So first, I use different color to represent different type. I use different color to represent different type of tea, and also use same color line, here to represent the specific tea, such as the brown color, the line in the brown color means it will connect it to the post fermented tea here. So the brown point will give you the visual potential how it connected from this white meat to the specific tea. So let's go to the time visual potential. So for time visual potential, I'm trying to give people information what would people wear in old times. So how does the dress wear development with the time? And left part is the women with dresses in Beijing. Is women with the most popular dresses in the old time in Beijing, and the right part here is women with the popular dresses in Seattle in old times. So as you can see, the line, the oldest time is the first icon here. So and it's just like this line to develop the history of dresses, and the last one is modern time for the dress. So that's how I express the visual potential of my final project. So thank you.